for that first deal?
I got $1 million.
Cash. They add the taxes.
The only person that pointed out that $1 million was no money was Damon Dash, and he has no money now. If I only felt that, because he said, "Oh, that ain't no money." Like after you get you a watch, a chain, and you look out for the homies, and you do this, then it's nothing, right? And I was like, I'm from 134th Street. $1 million is a lot of money.
Right.
I think I hit the lotto.
Right.
Are you gonna say it's no money? Like it was, and I just never forgot that because of how it.
50 Cent just laid out the real reason Jay-Z touched billionaire status, while Dame Dash slowly lost his grip on the bag. People love to say Jay just got lucky, but listen to this. 50 Cent paints a completely different picture. This isn't about rap beef or charts. This is about mindset, strategy, and understanding money versus image. And hold up, this exact difference is where the road split for Jay-Z and Dame Dash. 50 Cent explains how Jay-Z was never the biggest artist on paper. Plenty of other rappers were moving more units than him. At the time, other names were way hotter in the streets. But here's the part people miss. Jay-Z always moved like he'd already crossed the finish line. He guarded his brand like it was gold. He mastered perception before most people even knew it mattered. And in business, perception can quietly turn into power and leverage. Now, I'm about to play this clip for y'all, but before that, do me a favor, drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it.
Now, you said Master P, you said Russell Simmons, who 3 other black guys in a game that's big that helped you?
Help Jay's definitely.
Jay helped you?
Yeah.
How did he
As
help
a competitor.
Explain it.
Yeah, because he never was someone that you communicate with that you like friends with the person, but I always respected him because he was never an actual competitor in actual fact. He was someone who was a competitor through perception. He continued to sustain his perception of him through eras of artists. Ja was selling more records than Jay-Z.
Yeah, I know. Juvenile, I think, sold more records than Jay-Z.
Juvenile sold much records. A lot of niggas came and sold more records than him. In the period that he still sustained some sort of cool.
Yeah.
About that nigga.
Yes. That he was able to hold on to that. And then that, feeling that way, I mean, it's a part of how you carry yourself.
Mm-hmm.
When you perceive yourself highly, you can project that energy and people can agree.
Yeah. All right, so Jay, that's number 3.
Yeah, Jay. And then, who else?
Master P, Russell, Jay. 2 more.
In hip hop?
This in the culture, black folk. Any black folk.
Just to watch. I learned from Oprah.
Okay.
Damn. Oprah, because she all television shows have targeted demographics. Yeah. Her audience, if you looked at Oprah Winfrey's audience, it was middle-aged white women. Yeah. Because the way her views, even though they escaped the fact that she was an African-American woman in front of them. Yeah. Because she was so successful, when she said things and it was the way they thought, they said, "Oh, I think like a billionaire." And because once we put you a billionaire, and then you say things and you think exactly the way they think, they go, "Oh, she's a billionaire. She's amazing. I love Oprah." Yeah. So it's harder to go against people that connect to that demographic because that's our actual audience. It's easy to smash Russell. It's easy to smash Michael Jackson. It's easy to smash. When they f up, you're dead, nigga. They gonna hit you with the kill shot. You understand? But we didn't see that for Weinstein. We didn't see that for her chef. The chef was, they was cooking. They had some issues and shit like that. Yeah. We didn't see different things, and I kind of saw Kid Russell, and I was like, we ain't got nobody left.
Who the last person that helped you? That'll be 5. The last person.
Help me. Look, these are people that I learned from a distance too. It's not like that I.
Ain't nobody helping, man. He came Dr. Dre and Eminem.
Yeah, they help me. really I could only point to those two people because creatively they got
So
it.
you gotta understand, he came in the game, he was the outlaw, man.
Yeah, like
Nobody wanted to help him till
Music.
he dropped from that ceiling upside down, and that shit did the
until,
numbers.
oh shit! Now it's
Then
like,
the motherfucker, the whole was a change of the pendulum. So now the motherfucker that was with them, they willing to fuck with you now because you bigger.
How did the Eminem first encounter go? When he first got with you?
it was wild. It felt like
What did he,
it
how
was
did
like-
it happen?
remember that show that had Punk on MTV?
Yeah, Punk,
I
yeah.
thought they had cameras and it was gonna come out and say you've been
Where was
punked.
y'all at? What city was y'all
I
at?
was in California. You flew me to LA, right? I came out.
Yeah.
I was so bugged out from the experience that I came through the airport with the vest and shit on. I'm lucky I took the shot
plates.
plate out the front of the joint because when I came through, it didn't. But the lawyer that I had with me, they took me to him. I get there, he like, yo, give me a hug, you feel the vest and shit. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be the biggest, right? He's like, yo, so excited, yo, that it made me question whether what was happening was right. Because I just wasn't so used. It felt so good that it couldn't be like right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, nah. And when I left that meeting, I didn't want him to feel like he brought a problem. So I wouldn't say anything about Ja Rule.
Yeah.
I kept it, I didn't say one.
How long did the meet last?
It was like when I met him, the first night I met him, he had an event. It was the Marshall Mathers LP just came out the first week. He sold 1.7 million records. And he was so excited about me that I'm looking like, you serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. And by the time I got back, and I would never say anything about John until the first time I said something about him. John made a mistake and said something about Haley. When he said something about Haley, he thought that they made some sort of kind of connection when they was getting high or something like that. And I'm like, what the f made him think like this? Like it was, and I'm like, it was a Friday. Friday evening, M didn't record that Friday. I recorded that Friday, that Saturday, that Sunday. He came back. I had a full CD, Automatic Gunfire. It was my whole mixtape, Automatic Gunfire, was done Monday morning. He was listening, he's going, yo, when did y'all get a chance to? All this shit was this weekend. Like, I was dying to do that. I just didn't want him to feel like he brought a problem because I know he didn't understand the severity of who I am is. You know, like it's a little different. Like for me, it's like the consequences is you dead, nigga. There's nothing else to talk about. Like, I mean, he didn't quite understand that. He was listening to the material. He was listening to the
And
music.
this is hot.
It's just hot.
How much money did he give you for that first deal?
I got $1 million.
Cash, after taxes.
The only person that pointed out that $1 million was no money was Damon Dash, and he has no money now. I only felt that, because he said, "Oh, there ain't no money. Like after you get you a watch, a chain, and you look out for the homies, and you do this, then it's nothing." Right? And I was like, "Nigga, I'm from 134th Street. $1 million is a lot of money.
Right.
I think I hit the lotto.
Right.
Are you gonna say it's no money? Like it was, and I just never forgot that because of how it felt.
Was that the only offer you got? Was any other labels offered you?
I met with everybody. I met with Clue, There's a Storm, all of them. It's because I wanted them to say they was doing the deal with me. First thing they did when they came in, Skeen came in with them. He said, "Yo, we talked to the Wolves. They said it's okay to talk to you. You think I do a deal with a they gotta ask somebody if it's okay."
The gap between a billionaire and someone who drops the bag always starts in the head. Jay-Z didn't just win, he built an empire because he understood perception, control, and playing the long game with money. Listen to this, because 50 Cent explains it clean when he brings up that $1 million deal he once had. $1 million isn't just money sitting in your account. It's leverage, it's influence, and it's the launch pad you use to grow something bigger than yourself. Jay-Z made every move with intention, and that's exactly why his empire still keeps expanding. Now, Dame Dash, he definitely had vision and raw talent, no question, but ignoring T financial decisions shows how the wrong mindset can cap your legacy. This isn't about pointing fingers. It's about understanding the difference between using money as a tool and treating it like a trophy. And that single mindset shift is often the thin line between winning big and living with what-ifs. That's why I actually enjoy hearing 50 Cent break this down, because the lesson goes way beyond music. It's about business, ownership, and negotiation. These rules don't change depending on the industry. Jay-Z mastered them. Dame Dash had the drive, but maybe not the structure to sustain it. And that's a reality a lot of entrepreneurs run into. So let me ask you this. Hold up for a second. If $1 million deal was sitting right in front of you, would you use it as a tool or just a flex? And between Jay-Z and Dame Dash, who do you think really played the smarter long-term business game? Drop your thoughts in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.